In October 2008, Wizards of the Coast released Shards of Alara, the first set in the Alara block. Shards of Alara boasted a tighter set size, the return of Planeswalker cards, and introduced a new rarity. Mythic Rare was designed to make certain cards harder to get, while adding excitement when you do find one. Originally, they appeared in 1 out of every 8 packs, but Zendikar Rising increased the odds, and going forward, it will be 1 in 7.4 packs. Not everyone likes Mythic Rares, with some arguing that they ruin limited and encourage irresponsible purchasing. If you feel this way, feel free to leave them out of your sets. You can do whatever you want with your design, but I'm here to help you design sets the way WotC would. So, we're going to talk about designing Mythics for your custom sets. Every set contains exactly 15 Mythic Rares in booster packs, with the only exceptions being sets with double-faced cards, which have added anywhere from 1 to 5 Mythics. Usually, for this type of video, I would analyze every official standard large Magic set in Pioneer to get an idea of what other sets are doing. And I did do that, but that flies in the face of what Mythics are about. These are intended to be the splashiest and most interesting cards in the set. You shouldn't be designing them based on what has come before. You want them to be doing new things that people have never seen before. So instead of saying, you need to design a white angel and a black deal with the devil and a green-blue card that breaks multiple formats, I like to start by looking at my set mechanics and themes and try to find some awesome design space there. For our Norse set, we're focusing on 5 mechanics. Generally, for each mechanic, you should have at least 1 mythic that uses that mechanic, or just plays very well with it, though sometimes there may be a good reason to leave a mechanic out. For example, Ikoria has mythics that use keyword counters and a 5-card cycle of Mutate, but it does not have any mythics with Companion, because that mechanic was specifically designed to be used for a 10-card rare cycle and nothing more. There are also no mythics with cycling, but don't let Riel hear you say that. You can also draw inspiration from the flavor of your plane. For example, our Norse plane is called Nieldavar, which means 9 worlds. This is because the plane is composed of 9 worlds, each a different combination of 3 colors, and each battling with the others for territory and resources. So while most sets have a 5-card mythic cycle, I thought it would be fun to do a 9-card mythic cycle where each card is monocolored, but has a hybrid ability for that world's other 2 colors. Now that takes up a lot of space when we only have 15 slots, but unlike Ghostbusters, you can and should cross these streams. So far in this cycle we have a rune, a fortification, and pillage. This crossing of streams allows you to make mythics that feel at home on your plane mechanically and flavorfully. Next, think about planeswalkers. Generally, an expansion has 3 planeswalkers, usually balanced between monocolored and gold. This is another sore subject for some people, and if you'd rather leave planeswalkers out, more power to you. For the 2 people still watching this video, which characters will be on your plane and why? How do they fit into the larger story? You may want to make their cards fit in with your mechanical themes, but you don't have to. I loved in Avacyn Restored when Tamiyo showed up out of nowhere, having nothing to do with Innistred's dark themes and mechanics, because planeswalkers can do that. That's the point. With your remaining slots, you should try to make sure the mythics are balanced so that each color has about the same representation. And you can use these slots for anything. Use it for that epic one-off card you designed 5 years ago. Design an alternate win condition. Create an extra turn spell. Make it big and make it fun. Because mythics can be strong or weak, but their true measure is how exciting they are. You don't need me telling you how to make them. You just need some inspiration. Now, before this turns into a self-help book, let's call it to a close. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our Discord channel, where you can keep up with our set design and meet other card designers. We'll be back next Thursday with more custom cards.